Hi, I'm Dr. Marianne Shiozawa, and I decided to make this video because a lot of people who come to my practice, they ask me a lot of questions about the technique that I use in chiropractic. The technique I use is called network spinal chiropractic technique. And people just don't really know what that is. And when you think about traditional regular chiropractic, most people they say, "Oh, well, are you going to crack my back or is it that back cracking thing and are you going to twist my spine?" This is a chiropractic technique which is exclusively taught and practiced by chiropractors. In chiropractic, there are many, many techniques, and network spinal is one of those techniques. Some of these techniques are very structural and biomechanical, and there's a lot of movement and twisting and popping and cracking of your spine and joints. And honestly, sometimes I do that. And there are other techniques that are really, really gentle and they utilize the nervous system in a different way. And network spinal is that technique. So when I feel your spine, I'm actually looking for very specific points in your spine. And you'll notice when I touch your spine, it's a very specific spot and it's probably very sensitive. And so when you feel my fingers and my hands on your spine, what that's going to do is that's going to create a response in your nervous system. And sometimes you'll feel the urge to or the need to take a deep breath in, a deeper breath in. You'll have more awareness of tension in different areas. And sometimes people report that there's more heat. You have possibly the sensation of needing to move or reposition your head or your shoulders or your hips or even your legs. So, this is because it's activating and facilitating responses in your brain all along the spine. And this is done by when I touch your spine in very specific ways. I might go really soft or much harder just with my fingers. It's going to send a stimulus or a signal into the brain. And that signal into the brain is very specific. And what I'm doing is facilitating or teaching your brain to become aware of different areas along your spine. And when you start to become aware of different areas in your spine and you bring that breath into that area, especially when I instruct you or coach you to breathe in a certain area, you're going to notice that the tension actually starts to dissipate, which is why when you get up off the table and I ask you to just sit there and take a few moments, you feel really relaxed. You feel like maybe you're a little bit in the zone, or you're just totally conked out and you might yawn. That is your nervous system engaging into that rest and digest, which is what we want to do. So your thoughts are calmer, your breath is more open, your chest is more open, and your whole system is basically more relaxed. And when it's more relaxed, so much more can happen. More healing can happen, more digestion, more energy, better sleep. And over time, you'll notice that each adjustment adds on to the last. And that can be explained in the analogy of learning something new. Just like when you were a kid and you wanted to learn how to ride a bike, and you practiced and you practiced and you got better and better. And then suddenly you got the sense of balance. This is a little bit like that. Your nervous system, when it learns, it never forgets. So, what happens if you go on a bike after many years of not riding a bike? Are you going to fall? No, you'll probably just get the hang of it within a few minutes again. That sense of balance has never been lost. Another analogy is when you're trying to learn an instrument and you pick up the guitar or the violin, or maybe you sit down in front of a piano and you have no idea how to even place your fingers on that instrument. You don't know how to play a certain note or a tune. And if you keep practicing and practicing, your nervous system is going to learn better and better, more and more, how to use that instrument properly so you can create music. So that is essentially what we're doing. We are allowing for the nervous system to learn new strategies with just very gentle, specific points, contacts along your spine. And I assure you, it is very, very powerful. Many, many people have come to see me for specifically this technique, network spinal. And I have seen so many lives transform and improve with more energy, less pain, better health, and overall a better outlook on life. So I want to welcome you to my practice. I'm really excited to see your results. And again, I'm here to support you. I'm here to serve you. I care about you tremendously, just like I care about everyone who comes into my practice. I truly know that if you show up into my practice, I can help you. If you have any questions at any point, please, please send me a message, give me a call. I'm always happy to help you in your journey to better health. Take care and I'll see you soon.